Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my very first video, and it's about what's in my baby girl's hospital bag. This is sort of an inspiration I got from watching other videos leading up to my third trimester as to what to pack in your bags. I've had 3 kids before, so I should know basics, but obviously you try and get ideas, tips and stuff from other people that's going through or been through the same situation that you're going through now, and sort of put them with your own. And so far I managed to get quite a few tips that I'm quite happy with to sort of use, and hoping that just how yours video inspired me, I'm hoping that my video can inspire somebody else. So here goes. First of all, I'm going to show you the bags that I bought for my baby girl. This is a bag. It's just purple hold all bag. It's got a zip at the front and a big zip in the middle, and it's already packed. So what I'm going to do for you is take it all out, show you guys what's in here in preparation for me giving birth to my princess. I'm actually 31 weeks and 5 days pregnant, and can't wait to meet my little girl. So here goes. This bag was actually purchased from a shop in the UK called B&N. It was only £7.99. It says recommended retail price is £17, but I got it for £8, and I think it's a bargain. Very inexpensive. Hold what it needs to hold, and good to go. Because after I have baby, I'm never going to use a bag again, I think, anyway, because with my last pregnancies I've always purchased a bag for the baby's hospital stuff, and when I come back I don't know where they are, so either probably throw them away or give them away to somebody else. So here goes. The very first tip I've got from other people on YouTube is these little plastic bags that have basically a complete outfit as to what you want your baby to put on. This sort of help the person who is assisting you in having to take stuff out, then they drop all over the floor, get dirty, you know, germs and bacteria and stuff like that. It's in hospital, and you don't really want that to happen, because I've realized in the past I've never done this before. So it would be like people in the back looking and trying to fackle through to see what they can find, and then they're picking at one thing, socks dropping on the floor, this dropping everywhere. And with this, hopefully shouldn't, because everything's already packed in each pack. Complete outfit: socks, hats, mittens, body grow, sleep suit, etc. And then that way you can just look and say, okay, I want to put this on, and that's that. So I'm going to start with the boring stuff like blankets and stuff like that, and I'll deal with the clothes after. And then I'm going to pack it all over again. Okay, super excited. Can't compose myself. Okay, this is the bag inside. It's totally empty, and I'm going to start by showing you what I've put in. I've packed 3 blankets. This one is a nice pink. It's got like a popcorn effect with heart shapes. I've got this from Asda, and that's one of the supermarkets in England, and I think it's part of Walmart if you're in America, sort of the same people. So I've got this blanket. It's Winnie the Pooh, and it says with love. It's got hearts embossed on it, so proper detailing, if you can see what it's like. That's one of the blankets that I'm walking with, and I've got another pink one, nice and furry. These all been washed and smell lovely. Oh, smell beautiful, can't wait. Nice, and the material is just so gorgeous. If you can have a look and see, soft to touch. I can just imagine baby all snuggled in this, feel nice and warm. This is going to be the blanket that I use probably towards taking pictures, or what I'm going to use in the car seat for on our journey home. Mommy? Yes? You finished? Good boy. So this is going to be either the blanket to put in a car seat for on the way home, and the blanket I can use to take pictures in. I just bought this plain purple, nothing fancy, blanket, purple one, just sort of break up the contrast with pink, and this should be really nice for baby girl. So that's the 3 blankets that I've packed in the bag, and that's that. I've also packed Pampers nappies. I've got 22 in here. Hopefully this should be enough to see me through birth and coming home. In the UK they don't provide nappies for us, so you guys are very fortunate, but in other way it's not a problem. 22 nappies, size 1. This says 4 to 11 pounds. This should be okay for baby. My previous babies are always like £6, between £6 and £7 at birth, so this should be not an issue. So that's blankets and that's nappies. Put it back in the bag. And that's that. Okay, nappies in the bag. I've also packed, I've seen everybody ranting and raving about this stuff, water wipes. I haven't used it before. I don't know anything about it apart from what you guys been telling me. Had good reviews. It's chemical free, 99.9% water and 0.1% food extract. I know how difficult it is to get that first yucky poo off baby's bottom, and in the past I've always used cotton wool and water, trying to be the one that not going to put the wipes in the baby's bum, because obviously the wipes are too harsh and baby's skin is so fresh. So I decided to walk with this just in case. But also I've packed a little carrier bag thingy, little plastic bag, zipper lock bag, and I've got cotton pads, cotton wools and earbuds to clean baby. And I'll be using this more than this, but I'll probably use this towards when the baby does a poo, if I can't get it off with that. And plus if it's a night bath and having to get up in the middle of the night trying to get the water the right temperature to try and clean baby's bum, at least with this pack of wipes, based on what it is, based on all the reviews, based on everyone ranting and raving about this, it's such a good wipe to use for baby's first time. It's very expensive though, to be quite honest. It's like £2 something for 1 pack. Bearing in mind you can get 12 packs of Pampers wipes for like £7 from Asda. But anyway, it's only a one-off. I've got this and I've got that for cleaning baby. Also I've packed with me receiving blankets and muslin squares. I've got my receiving blankets from TK Maxx. I've packed 3. A nice little heart, one with heart design on it. I've got one with love writing all over it, and I've got one with stripes. These I'm going to use to either wrap baby in or put in baby's little cut thing at the hospital. And also if I'm trying to let someone hold the baby, they can use that to protect the baby from their clothes or from their skin, so the baby don't have to be exposed to all those stuff like that. I've also packed 3 muslin squares. These are so handy for so many things. You can never have too much of them. These also from TK Maxx. I think I got a pack of these from TK Maxx. The receiving blankets was a pack of 4 or 5 for like £8. And then with the muslin squares, I think I got a pack of 3, and there was like £5. I've got loads of these. So that's that. Now on to the clothes. I've packed too many things. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ziploc bags, all with clothes in it, all with sets, all got socks, all got hats, vests and stuff and etc like that. So obviously the point that I couldn't decide what to pack, so I just sort of pick out stuff that I think I might want. If I don't use them, oh well, they all fit in the bag. It's not going to cost me anything extra to put them in, so that's what I just thought, just go ahead with it and see what happens. Plus, you never know how long you're going to be in hospital for. I'm normally quite in and out with my previous pregnancy, but every pregnancy is different. So I'm going to start with this first Ziploc bag. First of all, I want to thank all you YouTube people that had your videos that gave me this inspiration to use these bags. I think it's one of the best ideas I've seen so far in regard to packing my baby's hospital bags, and it's very, very helpful to those that's going to be at the hospital with you, helping you assist with getting baby dressed, because obviously you won't be able to move as you want to and trying to get stuff out of the bag and all that good stuff. So I thought at least they can open the bag, choose a plastic bag, and then just put from there a complete outfit. The only other thing I was going to do with these bags was put a nappy in it, but I didn't get around to doing that. Thought about that after I already packed the bag, so I thought it's okay, that's fine. So I got these clear Ziploc bags from Asda. There was like £1.50 for a pack of 12, and here goes. The first bag I've packed just a nice set, nothing posh. Pair of white socks. These socks I got from Primark. It was, no, not Primark, sorry, Asda. It was a pack of 5. Came white, pink, purple, different shade of pink, and another colour. And I packed those. So it's a pack of 5 for £3.50, I think it is. I got this bodysuit, this white bodysuit, just plain. And I've got it in a first size. And that first size goes up to £9. So this should be fine for baby. Even if it's too big, it doesn't matter, as long as it can fit her. And that I paired with this. This is one of those things that you guys in America have access to. We over here in the UK, it's quite hard to come across these unless the odd shops are quite, actually seen it in, I think it was Marks and Spencer's, but it's not as pretty as this one. This is a Carter brand, and this is one of the things that you guys call a gownie. And I thought this would be nice to use, put on the baby if it's night time, because then it give me easy access to then be able to change baby's nappy through the night and stuff like that. And obviously the doctor's trying to get access to the baby, they wouldn't have to be popping all those popper things off, because that can be quite frustrating. So at least they can just pull this up and then have access to baby to do what they need to be doing. Oh, it's matches clothing. So that's that. I've got this in a 1 size, so this should last for a little while, I think. And also have the built-in mittens, which I find is very useful, because those other single ones, they drop off baby hand, and they can be very irritating sometimes. So this is one of the things I've packed, and I've paired that with a white vest, which came as a pack of 3 from Asda, and a pack of 3 was £3. Very inexpensive. And that's that. So that's first outfit. So this is mainly for night time, and I've got those off the internet from a website called Zoolander, and it was 2 for £11, and they're Carter's brand. So we haven't got Carter's over here. On the other occasion, you can find them in Primark. Not Primark, sorry, in TK Maxx, but it's not all the time you come across these ones. So that's one. Put that in. I've got another set, which is a nice pretty little lilac-y pink, purple and little green hearts with cupcakes and stuff like that. This one's a complete set I got for £10 from TK Maxx. It was a set, the gift set, so I just got this, and it has everything in it that baby would need for complete wear. So here goes. Was lucky enough to have a purple socks from that set I told you about I got from Asda. So this actually match, well, lilac actually match the outfit, so that will go down a treat. It's got mittens, as the sleep suit haven't got the built-in mittens, so this came with it. It's got cute little hats with cupcakes and teacups and stuff like that, little hearts, little birdies all over it. That's quite cute. Come with a little bodysuit, and this is in a size newborn, so this should be able to fit when she's first born. And this is a sleep suit. So complete set, nice and pretty, nice and girly, and that should go down a treat. So that's one next set. I've got another option, complete option. All that need to go in this one would be nappies, like I said before. If I thought about the nappies when I was packing the bag initially, I would have put the nappy in with each one, but I just thought, not a problem to get the nappies out the pack. At least all the clothes is already together, so nobody will have to be choosing, oh, what should I put on them, because I don't know what to choose, what should I go with that. Everything's already paired and ready to go. So that's two. The next one I've got is this little set that I got from H&M. Very, very cute little leggings and bodysuit, long sleeve, polka dots, kind of kitteny kind of outfit. I managed to find a matching pair of socks that comes as a pack of 2, and I didn't know which one to choose, so I just put both in, and I can choose on the day what I want her to put on. We've got this little one with nice little kitten. It's got a little bow on it. That's one, and it's got the plain polka dotty one with it. This comes with a hat. A hat, nice, very cute little hat with little ears and a little bow attached. Also, I've paired that with this little string bodysuit. This is from ESDO as well, a pack of 3. It came with white, pink, 2 shades of pink, white, and there's a light pink and a darker pink, and this was only £3. Only £3, so I got that to go with that. Not sure if she's gonna put it on in there, but it's just something I've packed. Also come with this long sleeve bodysuit that says perfect, and come with this leggings. I've got it in a size.
Mommy?
I've got it in a size.
Mommy.
Oh, sorry, my little one just decided to come and let me help him put his clothes on. This is Nikhil. Fiancé. Let me go back and watch the video. Good boy. Yeah, I've got it in a size 1 to 2 months, but with H&M stuff, it comes a bit small, I think, but it should be able to fit. And that's that. That's the second outfit. So, and that set was £9, £10, I think it was, to be £10, but don't quote me. So that's the vest, the hats, and I've got 2 pair of socks in it. All that need to go in here, like I said before, is the nappy. And that's that. These bags are so brilliant. Now imagine I had all these clothes in that bag without this, and trying to decide, oh, what she's going to put on, having to be looking for the stuff, picking out stuff, and then end up having to have everything all over the floor, etc, etc, etc. This is another set, just onesie, bodysuit, hats, socks. This is another one of the other socks that come from the pack of 5 with the lilac and the white one that I've showed you before. Nice little hat. I got this hat from Asda. It was a pack of 2 and it was £3. Quite even, it's one side, but it seems a bit big, but obviously as long as you're going ahead and keep your head warm, that's all that matters. They're £3 for a pack of 2 of these hats. So it was a plain pink one, and it was a pink and with bunny all over it, another pink one. This is one of the pack of sleeveless bodysuits that came with the white one. This was part of a set of 3 and it was £3, and in first size. And then this little pretty little sleep suit with flowers and little frills, and they all got built-in footsies and also got built-in mittens, so I wouldn't need to put mittens on her with this one. And that's that. I managed to pack a nappy in this one because I'd opened the pack of nappies to see how big they are or how small they are, and then decided to put one with that after I thought about it. So there goes another outfit. So that's a complete pairing: nappy and hats, bodysuit and sleep suit. And that's that. That's that. I've got 3 more bags, so I'm going to go through these quickly. I'm not going to be long with these ones. This just got plain pink ones, nothing special. The smallest hats I can find out of all the one that I bought. Pair of socks, 2 bodysuits, and two sleep suits. Once you've seen them, you've seen them all, but this is just for the first time she's born, just to put something on her. That nothing really special, just a plain bodysuit. Actually, let me show you these ones. I got these from Primark. Very inexpensive. It was a pack of three but sleep suits for £6.50. So as the ones are normally £7, so not much far off in price from the as the ones. These are £6.50 in Primark. Came as a pack of 3. This was one, and this was the other that came with it, and the other one's packed away. I didn't take it out because obviously I don't need all of them, so I just put some stuff with them together and I can choose. Got a pair of socks. These are from Primark as well, pack of 3, and it was only £2.80. So cute and small and dinky. Got little hearts all over it, and it's that towely kind of material. I think it's called terry material or something like that. Pink heel and pink toes, and another hat just to put on her head when she's born, so she's nice and warm. This I got from TK Maxx, a pack of 2 was £3, and that's that. Sorry, my TV just come on. Another cute little one, and another hat to choose from just to put over her head, and that's just this was part of a set, so I just chose that, and that's that. Other one is an outfit, but I'm not sure if she's gonna wear this home, but I just packed it anyway. It's a nice pretty little bunny with side snaps. Make it easy to sort of access baby, to check her navel and stuff like that. Nice material, vested material, and it's nice and girly and pretty. I've got that. It also came with a pair of leggings. This I got from Tesco, and I got it in a size up to 1 month. It's a pair of leggings, and it was a pack of 2 with this and a pack of 2 with this, so these 2 go together set, and they were in the sale. I can't remember the price, but it was in the sale, so it's quite cheap. I've got this little knitted cardigan with bunny ears and flower lining inside, but it's nice and warm. Even though she's going to be born in the summer, I still want to put something on her when I bring her home. I don't want to bring her out just in her clothes, because obviously even though it's warm, for a newborn baby that just come out, it's not going to be that warm to them. So that's a possible outfit she can wear home. It's nothing special. The only thing that's missing from here is some socks, but that's something I can add in the future. And that's that for the clothing. The only other thing that I haven't mentioned was what's in the front pocket. So nearly finished now. In the front pocket I've got a few essentials. I've got 2 packs of dummies, and I've got them in this container. It's a sterilizing box, so you just have to put some water in, microwave for 3 minutes, and they sterile for 48 hours. A nice pink one, nice purple one. I'm not saying that I'm going to put on dummies straight away, but you never know what you might need, so they're here for emergencies. I've got this nipple cream. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but obviously it's good to have it. This is a lanolin one. This got this from Asda. It was £10. This little cheap for £10. So that just here, just in case it's needed. It's there. I haven't got to send someone out to buy stuff for me, and I've got that. I've also packed some cute little headbands. As you know, it's the girl I'm having, and I think these are the cutest thing when you come to photos and stuff like that. So I chose this pretty white one that I can put on her just in case I need to take her photos. And I've got these Juicy Couture ones, a set of 3. I got them from TK Maxx. It was £10 for a pack of 3. So cute, look how small they are. And it's got the Juicy Couture sign on there. And I've got the other one that says Juicy, and I can just choose these, and when taking a photo, just choose with a nice outfit. I'm hoping to get those, you know, the pants that like with the frills all over it. I'm hoping to get a pair of that so I can have that for her photos. Also in here, I know it's irrelevant, but obviously I seen these in TK Maxx and it's so cute, and I thought, okay, this is useful. when baby come out the hospital, I would like to throw a blanket over her car seat so the wind or whatever it is not too much for her. So I'm going to use this to clip on the blankets to the car seat so the blanket doesn't fly away. And it's called a stroller blanket clip. They're from TK Maxx, so it's £5. Not a must, but I just went and got them. I've packed some face cloths I got free. Don't know if I want to use them, but obviously they're here. And these was from TK Maxx, a pack of 5 I think was like £4. That's that. I've also got with me this little bag. Got the bag from H&M. It's not what came in it. I bought it separate because I wanted to buy some pretty little pink grooming stuff and I couldn't find what I needed in pink. I only could find the white Tommy Tippy ones, and I didn't want the white Tommy Tippy ones, even though it comes with the case. I wanted to have nice little girly colour stuff, so obviously I had to go look for a container, a bag, a little bag that I can carry, that I can put them in, and this is what I came with. It was £4 from H&M. In here I've got the nasal aspirator. This is to help get all those yucky stuff out of baby's nose if baby's clogged up. I'm not saying I'm gonna need it for now. I've got a cute little purple temperature thermometer thing. This was from Toys R Us. I think it was £10. I think it was for this. I've got a comb, and I've got a brush. Babies R Us, not Toys R Us. Babies R Us, but Babies R Us is in Toys R Us. So I've got a comb, and I've got the thermometer, and I've got the nasal aspirator in here, and that's part of okay health. Also got scissors, a little cute little pink newbie scissors. I've got this, the nail clipper, and these little 3 little files, pink little files I got from the chemist local to mine, and there was £5 for the set. This is what's seen, and I thought, oh, they're pretty and they're cute and they're pink, I want them. And then I ended up paying £5. But even though I could have got the Tommy Tippy set for like £15, when I add up all these things together, it ended up costing me more, because this was £5. The bag was £4, that's £9 already, just because I wanted pink stuff. The brush, comb and brush was like £5 together from Babies R Us. The nasal aspirator was from Asda. This was £8. This was £8 in Asda. So I'll stop counting by now because I've gone way past the £15 that I would have had if I had bought the Tommy Tippy set. And this thermometer was £10. But that's that. I'm walking with that just in case I need it. Don't think I'm gonna, but everything's there just in case. And that's that. So that's all that's in my hospital bag. The other thing that I've got that is not to hand at the moment, but I can quickly show it to you, is my changing bag. And it's from the brand Pink Lining, and it's a Yummy Mummy bag, and I always wanted one. And when I seen this one, I was like, oh yes, I have to have it. And it was pink and it's pretty, and it's like £80. But then I closed my eyes and thought to myself, you haven't been able to buy pink stuff for all your pregnancy. This is your chance, so just why not? So here it is. 1 second. Oh. Here goes. This is it. Huh? My Yummy Mummy bag. Nice and pink, matches my car seat. My car seat is that pink colour. I know, pink light, it might get dirty, but there you go. So this is the handbag. This is the change